at my existence of like being creative with my hair, because not only is it just a way of being creative, but sometimes I feel like as a melanated woman, my hair needs creativity. Like it needs just to be switched up just for healthiness reasons. I don't know, that's just my little theory. But I felt as if my existence was too much because of how I want to creatively showcase my hair. Like saying that out loud, especially in my older age, that is so fucked up. That is just such a fucked up mentality to have. But I also want to provide this context too of like the era that I grew up in which I grew up in the 90s, in which your job was literally your identity. And I'm not saying that it wasn't like that in previous decades, but that's what I was taught, that my job is my identity. So everything about how I showed up in the world needed to reflect my job. Like it needed my job and whatever company I was working for needed to be happy about how I showed up in the world just in general. You know, not just in the office, but just in the world in general. And so overall, my job consumed my identity, even to the point of my hair. And as I got older and I started, and you know, times have changed obviously, but as I've gotten older, and I really just started to just love my natural hair and just love being natural, I didn't see any problem with being natural, especially in corporate spaces. And so I started to question that mindset that I was programmed to have for such a long time. And after I had that conversation with that manager,